Some moments in NFL history transcend the game itself, igniting debates, shaping legacies, and altering the trajectory of franchises. The 2002 AFC Divisional Playoff game between the New England Patriots and the Oakland Raiders, now infamously known as the Tuck Rule game, is one such moment. Played on a snowy night at Foxborough Stadium, this matchup delivered high drama, controversial officiating, and an iconic performance that helped launch one of the greatest dynasties in sports history. This is the story of the Tuck Rule game, a tale of grit, snow, and a call that still sparks debate among fans and players alike. It's not just a story about a game, it's about how a single moment can define careers, reshape a league, and forever change the narrative of NFL history. The Patriots and Raiders entered the 2001 postseason with distinct identities. The Raiders, led by head coach John Gruden and quarterback Rich Gannon, were a veteran team known for their aggressive play and potent offense. Their blend of physicality and precision made them a formidable opponent. Meanwhile, the Patriots, under the guidance of Bill Belichick and first-year starting quarterback Tom Brady, were a team on the rise. Defined by their discipline, emerging defense, and a gritty underdog mentality, they were hungry to prove they belonged among the NFL's elite. The game was set for January 19, 2002, at Foxborough Stadium. Snow began falling hours before kickoff, blanketing the field and creating a setting fit for a classic showdown. The weather became an additional factor, making every play and decision more challenging. For the Patriots, this was an opportunity to establish a legacy. For the Raiders, it was a chance to cement their status as perennial contenders and move closer to Super Bowl glory. Both teams were acutely aware of what was at stake. The Raiders were looking to cap off a successful season, while the Patriots, having finished 11-5, were seeking validation in their first playoff appearance under Belichick and Brady. The conditions were brutal, with the relentless snowfall making visibility and footing a challenge for both teams. Players slipped, passes wobbled in the wind, and the ball became increasingly difficult to handle as the snow piled up. The Raiders struck first, with Rich Gannon leading a methodical drive capped by a 13-yard touchdown pass to James Jett. Their physical defense, anchored by Charles Woodson and Rod Woodson, stifled the Patriots for much of the first half, forcing Brady into checkdowns and short completion. Tom Brady and the Patriots struggled to find their rhythm early, with the weather amplifying the difficulty of moving the ball. However, New England's defense, led by veterans like Willie McGinest and Ty Law, kept the Raiders from pulling away, ensuring the game remained within reach. The defensive units on both sides turned the game into a grind, with every yard hard-fought. In the second half, the Patriots began to chip away at the Raiders' lead. Adam Vinatieri's 23-yard field goal narrowed the gap, providing a glimmer of hope for the home team. As the clock ticked down in the fourth quarter, Brady's short touchdown run tied the game at 10-10, electrifying the crowd. The stage was set for a dramatic conclusion, with the outcome hanging in the balance. With less than 2 minutes remaining and the Patriots trailing 13-10, Tom Brady dropped back to pass on a critical third down. As he pumped the ball, Raiders cornerback Charles Woodson blitzed from the blind side, knocking the ball loose. The Raiders recovered, seemingly sealing their victory and a trip to the AFC Championship game. However, the play was reviewed, and the officials invoked a little-known rule, the Tuck Rule. According to the rule, if a quarterback's arm is moving forward when the ball is knocked loose, it is considered an incomplete pass rather than a fumble. After a lengthy review, the call on the field was overturned, and the Patriots retained possession. The reversal stunned the Raiders and their fans while sparking outrage and confusion across the league. For the Patriots, it was a lifeline that would soon become a turning point in their history. The decision to overturn the call remains one of the most controversial in NFL history, igniting debates that continue to this day. Following the Tuck Rule decision, Brady marched the Patriots downfield, setting up a 45-yard field goal attempt for Adam Vinatieri in blizzard-like conditions. The kick, considered one of the greatest in NFL history, sailed through the uprights, tying the game at 13-13 and sending it into overtime. The crowd erupted, fully aware of the magnitude of the moment. In the extra period, the Patriots won the coin toss and never looked back. Brady engineered a meticulous drive, highlighted by clutch throws and tough runs, setting up Vinatieri for a game-winning 23-yard field goal. As the ball split the uprights, the Patriots emerged victorious, 16-13, in a game that would forever be etched in NFL lore. The image of Vinatieri's kicks through the snow remains iconic, symbolizing both grit and precision under pressure. The victory propelled the Patriots to the AFC Championship game, where they defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 weeks later, they stunned the heavily favored St. Louis Rams in Super Bowl 36, capturing the first championship in franchise history. The victory marked the beginning of an era of dominance, with the Patriots going on to win 5 more Super Bowls over the next 2 decades. For the Raiders, the tuck rule game was a devastating loss that marked the beginning of the end for John Gruden's tenure in Oakland. Gruden was traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the following offseason, where he would lead his new team to a Super Bowl victory against the Raiders in 2003. The loss left a lingering sense of what if for Raiders fans, many of whom view the game as a turning point in the franchise's decline. The tuck rule itself remained a contentious topic for years, with players, analysts, and fans debating its fairness and impact. In 2013, the NFL officially abolished the rule, but its legacy endures as a pivotal moment in league history, forever tied to this game. The tuck rule game is more than just a playoff contest. It is a defining moment in NFL history. For the Patriots, it marked the beginning of an unprecedented dynasty, with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick going on to win 6 Super Bowls together. For the Raiders, it remains a painful what-if scenario, a game that slipped away due to a rule many deemed controversial. The snow, the stakes, and the controversy combined to create a spectacle that encapsulated the drama and unpredictability of the NFL. 2 decades later, the game remains a touchstone for fans and a reminder of how a single moment can change everything. It also stands as a testament to the razor-thin margins between victory and defeat in professional sports. The tuck rule game is a story of resilience, controversy, and destiny. It serves as a reminder of how the smallest details, a single play, a controversial call, can shape the course of history. For the Patriots, it was the spark that ignited a dynasty. For the Raiders, it was a bitter chapter in their storied history. As fans continue to debate the tuck rule and its implication, one thing is certain: that snowy night in Foxborough will forever be remembered as one of the most iconic games in NFL history. The echoes of that night still reverberate, serving as a reminder of football's capacity to deliver moments of unparalleled drama and significance.